Hello everyone. Apologize for these camera movements. Hello, it's your Miss Florida for 2012-2013 for National American Miss, and this is my Going Green tip number 2. Now today I really briefly wanted to speak about recycling. A lot of people are like, oh, recycling, it costs money, it does this, it does that. I don't feel like doing it. I don't feel like saving these items. You know what? Recycling can play a very, very, very big part, not only in our landfills, but in our daily lives and in our future generations. As you can see, recycling has become something very important since the last couple years, and it is growing little by little, but we need to make more advocacy about it, and we need to empower and educate others on the different things that can be recycled and what can be done with these items. It's actually one of the best things that you can, contribute to our wonderful planet and contribute to our future generations as well. Let me keep moving this because, the sun's in my face. Alrighty, everyone. Well, the first couple things I wanted to talk about is what can you recycle? There is a numerous amount of items that you can recycle. It just depends on if your state offers these or if you can mail these items out. That would be fantastic as well. Now, let's begin with the basics. Plastic bags. Many grocery stores will have a bin to recycle plastic bags, believe it or not, if they hand out plastic bags themselves when you go grocery shopping. Some other items may include, your usual newspapers, or the little advertisements that come in the newspaper. Those can be recycled as newspapers as well. It's just a fancier kind of matte type of the newspaper, so they will recycle those. And you can also recycle boxes. So many places will take boxes, either cookie boxes that if you move, office boxes, packing boxes, anything of that nature will be and can be recycled and made into new materials, or even made into that same material in a more recycled and more environmentally friendly way. Now, a couple of these other items that you can recycle, maybe you didn't know about, are the most common is a plastic bottle. It can be any size. This is just a very tiny one. These plastic bottles can be recycled anywhere, either at a grocery store, or I'll name a couple more places a little later. Something else that a lot of people do tend to throw out in the trash, and it ends up in a landfill and takes numerous amounts of years to decompose in that landfill, are the lovely, I apologize real quick, the lovely to-go boxes from restaurants. Many restaurants are pulling away from styrofoam boxes because they cannot be recycled. However, these lovely to-go boxes that are given to you if you have any leftovers during your meal at a restaurant are recyclable. You can recycle those with plastic bottles. The only thing you want to make sure is that you do wipe down a little bit. This one actually has some food I just finished eating. You want to write down the food residues so that way there are no bugs or anything in that recycling bin when you do dump them. Or if you have any recycling bins at your home, make sure you take care of that before you place those in a recyclable bin. Now, a good trick for that is on the front part of the item, there will be a little logo. It's a little triangle, and it has a number and the little recycling logo. And back here as well, right about here. Now, that number usually means what they can give you money-wise if your state does statewide recycling and you don't have any bins where you live. So, some places, unfortunately, Florida does not offer this. It would be wonderful if they did, but that could be a little amount of money that you could get, maybe 5 cents or whatnot per item. On plastic bottles, it is located sometimes on the label of the bottle or on the bottle itself, right on the bottom. Now, these can be recycled. Please do not throw these out. It is amazing. They are made of some very sturdy plastic material. This can be used to make items like, I know Coca-Cola one year did recyclable pajamas, and I actually have a pair. They're the best pajamas I've ever owned. Plastic can be made into very many different items out there in the world. Another thing that you can recycle is aluminum and metals. Now, these also can be recycled with your daily items. Something, if you're looking to help out a good cause, maybe you don't have a lot of money to donate, but you may have some of these. Maybe if you're a iced tea drinker, a soda drinker, or anything pop, whatnot. On the cans, we have these lovely little pop tabs. This is the most wonderful way to give back to a charity of your choice. These pop tabs actually do cost money when they are recycled. One prime example is the Ronald McDonald House Foundation. Now, they collect pop tabs. The pop tabs, actually the money that they collect from these when they recycle them is used to pay for a family's night who stays at the Ronald McDonald House at the nearby hospital where they have maybe a terminally ill child or family member staying at. Now, this is a great way to give back to your community and a great way to give back to our earth, recycling these pop tabs. If you have any Ronald McDonald houses near your area, please look them up. Take these items, collect hundreds of them. Make this a charity event for you, if you're maybe hosting a party, ask guests to bring pop tabs. Save them and bring them, donate them. It's amazing because you're not only helping just one thing, you're helping two things. So this is just a great way to give back and give back to our kids. Another item that I created myself, believe it or not, many places won't recycle chip bags or cookie bags or anything of that nature. So if you're looking for a fun little creative thing to make, maybe for your dorm room to store items, or maybe for just to store away pencils or bookmarks or anything of that nature, you can make a caddy, a little box caddy. Now this box caddy, I made it a couple years ago. It's actually one of the first ones I made. I made it to place stuff that I'm recycling in. This can be easily made. It has little handles. Maybe you have some old tennis shoes. All you need to make these is literally just bags that you have of potato chips or cookies. You have like a Sun Chips one, M&Ms. I've got some raisin cookies, Goldfish. What you're going to do is you're going to take those and you're going to open them up. Simply open them up and you're going to cut them in the way that you like. Now the basis of this box is going to be a cardboard box. You can use a cookie box. You can use, you can make them any size, however boxes you want, however way you want to make them. But all you need is going to be those cookie bags or chip bags or candy bags, a cardboard box of any sort, and if you want to line it with some fabric on the inside, maybe you have like a really old t-shirt that you're probably going to throw away, recycle that. Well, line it around and glue that fabric to the inside, make some holes in the box, and use maybe some old shoelaces. Maybe you have some old dingy shoes that you're going to throw away. Save those laces, because you can actually use those laces to hang this up. And ta-da-da, you have a little hanging box. It's a great way, again, to recycle and be creative and have something different for your room. Sometimes you don't need to buy that manufactured box that's made out of some fancy plastic. A little simple thing like this, even if it's this big or whatnot, would be a great way to just be different and be creative and, again, recycle and give back to our wonderful planet. I'm your National American Miss Florida for 2012-2013, Roslyn Alfonso, signing off. Only to show that I am human, I forgot to name those places where you can recycle. So, different places, if your home doesn't have any recycle bins provided by your county, or your state doesn't do statewide recycling, one of the best places, and again, you may be giving back, is to recycle them at a local church. Many churches do have gigantic recycling bins, and the money that they collect goes straight to the church or either their food closet or anything of that nature to help out the nearby community. That money does go to a good cause. So if there are any local churches that recycle in your area, please, please, please take forth recycling and donate these items to them. It helps out so many other people, maybe those in need, or maybe the church itself, to help bring different programs or to help ways to assist others who may be of less fortunate value, probably during the holidays or whatnot. Another great place to recycle would be your local grocery store. Many grocery stores will recycle items if they have bins in place. Now I'm officially signing off.